I went visit my cousin. She was getting married, and we were really special, both of us, you know. We like each other. So she said, why don't you come stay a week with me before I get married? So I went there, and that's when I met my husband.
Oh, I remember a lot of things about Berlin. It was a lot of fun. Close friends, a lot of good memories. Everybody knew everybody. That's the thing, you know. Small town, but it was a big town in some ways. Had a lot of things and a lot of events going on.
Oh, when I came into Berlin, it was different because we didn't speak English, and it was nice because we met some friends and they helped us. We have a good life, and we bought a house, and we have two nice kids, and we went camping. We did all kinds of stuff. He was working in Berlin when we got married. He used to contract in the wood. He used to have some horse and contract and cut some wood and after he decided to buy a truck, and he started trucking. And whether it was out, you have to go for his license for the truck, you know, they need a new special license. And one of our friends went there to explain. He knew all the law, but he didn't know how to answer. So he answered in French, and the other one was translated. That's how we start. And after he learned a little bit English, and I learned a little bit. I still have an accent. It's all right.
Remember a lot of times working with my dad. You know, springtime was work time because that was the time when the loggers wouldn't log. You know, and that was the time when they did their major repairs on their trucks and did the overhauls on their trucks. And since he had his own truck, you know, you spend a lot of times on weekends at the garages talking to the guys, and some of the garages had a keg of beer inside their refrigerator and so forth. So.
Fred, I used to go pay all his fine. He paid like $400 fine. They were too heavy. Sometimes he got cut for the bender. I have to go pay a fine for that. And the lawyer said, Mrs. Corriveau, the judge, are you pleading guilty? I said, no, I didn't do it. They said you have to plead guilty because you're going to need a lawyer. So I have to plead guilty and pay the fine. And I told the cop, and when I go out, I said, don't go in a pack machine because my husband's going to come down with the truck and you're going to go in the wood. Anyway. Oh, yeah. It was booming. I mean, it was full. Friday night, you could have a place on the sidewalk. All the stores were open. And they have the Eagle and the Moose and the tavern, and everybody was downtown Friday night.
We used to go to the Woolworth. That was a big thing, you know. Go to Woolworth, go to the luncheonette counter. Sometimes have lunch there. You know, Friday night was always the busy night. Well, she worked at Simon Davis for a period of time. Used to pick her up after work, and you know, and go down to like Norm's Drive and have dinner, you know, or something. You know, like Friday night was the big happening night in town because stores were open until 9 o'clock. You know, so it's like, wow, that was big, you know.
We didn't have any vacations, so we stopped to go camping. So we stopped the camping season at Abbott Anchorage at the lake. It was the most beautiful thing there.
Oh yeah, like camping. Started off camping in tents, and we went to like a tent trail and eventually a hardtop. But you know, remember we used to go camping at this place called Abbott's Anchorage, and we used to get the wood all loaded up Mr. Goopy's dump truck because we'd go through like 17 cords of wood in the summer.
And we camped there for 7 years. And after that, we went to Roger Campground for 24 years. And we bought a place in Florida because we were going in Florida every spring for 4 weeks. We started with 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. And after we decided to buy our own place. And I've been going there for 29 years. And my husband died 13 years ago. That was bad. He had cancer and he suffered so much. It was a blessing when he died. I miss him so much. He was the love of my eyes. So it was not funny to go through that.